Welcome to Close Combat Cross of Iron, Historical Battles, second battle, Steamroller on to Lvov. The Russians have similar troops, just a bit more. They got an MMG now. And the Germans also have an option for an upgrade. Very exciting. Let's have a look. First, there's the briefing. And well, I guess I'll show the Russians first. Only 6 points, so maybe an AT team. And the Germans can maybe refit the mortar into a half-track. Yes. Okay. That's definitely going to help the Blitzkrieg. And then we can upgrade these HMG teams or get a sniper. Yeah, maybe the sniper would be better actually. Sniper is always fun. Okay, that's cool. We can show a more Blitzkrieg approach to this map. Usually you have to make do with upgrading your infantry and then getting a second commander, I guess. Alright. Group leader somewhere over here. First HMG team, only HMG team. Well, I guess in the back is good. MG team on the victory point, and another one on this one. Seems fine. First infantry. This. Second infantry. Hold this. Third infantry. Hold this. Sniper. You should go behind some defenders. Low health. How about here? Just don't waste him, is my thinking right now. I know he's not very useful there currently. He has longer range and maneuverable, so he could do something like go up here with these guys. I think that might make more sense. This is not sniper country, this is tank country. He has no real good shot there though. Down here, no, it's too exposed. This will just test his range. See if we can do something right here. How's his range? Anti-tank is... Honestly, this doesn't look right at all. Maybe his firing is just black. But he does snipe leaders pretty well, so I don't believe what the interface is telling me there. Okay, and the Stug is going to go in the south because it's an assault gun. In fact, the Stug is going to blitz. Finally have a proper blitz. So like this. There are some trees. You could maybe get behind one. Be a sneaky Stug. Doesn't seem to want to happen. Okay, whatever. It's not subtle. Yeah, so on the subject of this blitz, put the hatch off. I'm up here. Yeah. So the blitz's success or failure is determined by where the gun is, the Russian gun. It can be in the north, it can be in the middle, or the south. We don't know where. It's tough to spot. So might have to make a sacrifice to figure it out. And just run a vehicle along one flank and see if it gets killed. If it does, we go the other flank. To that end, I can drive the Stug through these fields and up into here, trying to stay away from the buildings, and then up to there. And that's 2 victory points captured without exposing myself to, with minimal exposure to most of the map. You may run into some infantry swarms here, so I could start them further back and then just try to smash through here instead. If I wanted to wait, probably the best thing to do is just wait at first, let the Russians attack, and then do the blitz, because they do need to push on us, otherwise we're going to cut them apart. Even if this blitz fails down here, we can do the same up here. So I guess I will do the smart thing and be patient. And if we push up to here, take the forward with this MG support, with the Stug lagging behind, then he will try to blitz. Through these fields after the Russians have moved past. It should be open. I don't want him to get bogged down in infantry, so I'm not going to go immediately. This the MG team with the longer field of fire to, well, it doesn't seem to actually have much of a field of fire, does it? And really the infantry should receive the charge while the MG team is pulled back. like this. That's the same angle as here, though, which is not very useful. Okay, that's good enough. Sanity check. And begin.
Enemy spotted.
We got guests. Why are the Russians attacking when they should be on defense? Number one, the AI is stupid. Number two, if they don't hem us in, we can outrange them. Push to one of these hills and tear them up. Whereas if they can fight us in these forests, works better for them. Well, I guess outrunning their gun does not help their cause. Looks like the ATR team has spotted the half track. That's why it's moving up to here. It's gonna be alright, it's got 2 machine guns. These idiots are popping off early. Okay, we've started. Hello. You found the gun. That is a great sign. Get down. Maybe the sniper was the one who spotted him. He's firing. And the HMG is definitely gonna finish this fight. Dump these heads. But I will suppress just to be sure. No shot there. We've lost 2 here. Not sure if that's to the gun or the mortars. The AT gun is fighting for its life. Probably from both. Maybe I should retreat. Try that anyway. Never like to see losses, but in exchange for the gun, it is definitely worthwhile. You guys gonna throw smoke for your buddies? Yep. Okay, this is almost solved. What's happening here? So we lost 2 in the squad. And they're still firing. Okay, now we're taking fire up here. But I need them to continue fighting. do or die versus the gun.
Move completed.
They just ran off of it. Yes, I think so. I think they just routed. Yeah, that's it. It's gone. Abandoned. Okay, so if needed, we can pop our heads down for a bit. And now it's time for the blitz.
Move completed.
The Russians seem determined to attack without waiting for us.
Move completed.
Okay, that ill-advised attack was broken.
Противник предложил прекращение огня.
Looks like we can start pushing up. Anti-tank guys right there.
Мы сдаемся! Противник предложил прекращение огня! Area secured!
Okay. We won. They broke. Did not really get to do the blitz. Really the things we did right were just sitting still and observing to spot the gun, and then sitting still to let the Russians do their human wave. Which I guess might have accomplished something. Maybe. I think they were screwed either way. 4 prisoners. The Stug moving up was a bit of a small blitz, and then the half-track was able to advance a little bit. Losses were acceptable. 2 infantry died finding the gun and getting mortared. HMG killed 2. First MG team killed 4 at the ford, and second MG team at that great elevated position over the south ford killed 7. First infantry, 1 was brave, 2 died. Second infantry, these guys were in the north, had 5 acts of bravery for sitting still under fire from that gun until I realized what was happening. Stug killed 6. His fire was not that effective. Maybe I should have charged him harder. Probably I should have just blitzed onto that hill at that point. Just gotten real close, instead of letting him waste his ammo. Yeah, because I already knew where the other anti-tank team so as long as I didn't drive right up on the unsuppressed infantry, he would have been fine. I could have pushed him forward more. 4 acts of bravery though, he was being aggressive. And the half-track killed 5, mostly mortaring. Cool. And we captured the gun, which would be very useful in a campaign. Major victory, but not decisive because we lost 1 infantry leader and had 1 wounded. So it's being very picky about performance. Anyway, thanks for watching.